Good evening, England, Congo, World Cup fans. This is me, T Stommy T, live on the YouTube channel, talking about England versus Congo DR, Dominican Republic, and my reaction to the game. I'm really interested in your reaction, but whilst I'm first on here, I'm waiting for the crew of people to come through for this 15-minute live. Let's get into it. England started slow as, and Congo, I actually thought were fantastic. I was really behind them at one point. I know it sounds a bit random, and I hope that doesn't come across sarcastic. I actually thought they put in a really solid performance against a very high quality England squad, and they did well. They held on as long as they could. What, 70th minute? Fantastic. They should be absolutely proud of themselves. Their goalkeeper was insane. They took a very good goal, but their defending wasn't there in the end. They defended with their lives, and they should be so proud of themselves getting as far as they have. But England should be beating a team like Congo. No disrespect, in a much more comfortable way. And I actually think a lot of people had said today, oh, England will win 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 5-0, 3-0, 4-0, whatever. And respectfully, Congo put up a fight and then held off. But England took time to break down. And I thought Thomas Tuchel's got to work on that team. And the team that won that second half and came on, Gordon and everyone else, that is who we need in the team from the start next match. So, but Mexico, do we think we're going to beat Mexico? They're the questions tonight for the next 15 minutes. Is it coming home? What did you make of that game? Are you worried? Do you have concerns about left back, right back, defence? Does Thomas Tuchel know the team? Everything. Hit the comment section now. I want to know, is it coming home? Is it? Let's go. It's Canada Day. Well, blame Canada. Blame Can. I love Canada. To my American audience, the irony of America not going through, but Mexico and Canada do. Do you think you can beat Bosnia? Is America finally going to get a challenge? Because I think Bosnia are a tough team. Learn from what England just did today. Netherlands are out. Germany are out. Who'd have thought that would have happened? Not me. However, there were teams who did that today as well. Congo could have knocked us out. Japan nearly knocked out Brazil at one stage. It was 1-0. I thought Japan might hold them. 6-7 to you, good sir. So yes, we've got about 12 minutes to go, and I'd love to know in the next 12 minutes what you think. Any score predictions for upcoming matches? I think America are going to have a challenge. I don't think the Turkey game counted because perhaps America put out a smaller sort of squad of players. I don't know, but it'll be interesting with America. Come on, England. Come on, England. Do you think America are going to go through? And then if they do, they've got a tougher team, I think, after that. We might be cooked with Mexico. I think we will. I think if it was Mexico in a different stage, in a different part of the world, England and Mexico, I'd edge England for like a 2-1, 2-0. But this is the Aztec Stadium. Last time England were there, a guy called Maradona famously used his hand of gold. If VAR had been around then. No goal, and you're off. Well, it'd been a yellow card. Do you think Senegal will beat Belgium? It's a great game. I'm going to say Senegal. The African teams, I think, have stepped it up. And I think people now gone, African teams are not what they used to be. You used to be able to beat a few African teams and gone, we can beat Cameroon, we can beat Senegal, we can beat Ghana, we can beat Congo. Just, or maybe not, because Senegal beat England, although it was a friendly. I must just remind people it was a friendly. It's hardly going to bust a gut when you've got the Premier League still going on. Friendlies don't mean anything. And I will just say this about England as well. I don't know what you guys think. But friendlies and World Cup qualifiers, Europe qualifiers, honestly, for England, they never count for me until we get to a proper stage. So I'm not convinced. Guys, the comments are going to be lit up tonight. They're already going really well. So if you're super chatting, you will get an absolute shout out. I mention everything. So I will make sure you are spotted quicker. If you're doing regular comments, brilliant. I will comment back to you as much as I can and validate with you with a response. But yeah, go to bed, school tomorrow. Matthew, that brings me on to another question. The Mexico England game, do you guys see what the time was? On a Monday morning, or should I say Sunday night? Are you going to be watching that? Because that's a late one. Sir, please do like only your real number one favorite, darling, sweetheart, special, separate. Wow, love the fans. Absolute fans. Loving those comments. My teacher's missing the match because of a year 8 opening evening. Whoa, who's this? We have a super chat, everybody. Thank you so much for Leo. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Make sure you put a comment if you're super chatting. Hit that comment. We want to know what you want to say. Leo, thank you so much. Everybody give Leo a massive like. Please, if you are hitting the super chat, let me know anything. Ask me any questions, anything. I will answer it. I have to. It's part of the super chat rule with me. Make a big deal about anyone who does that. I'm a really big fan. Thank you so much for saying that. We needed Saka and Gordon from the start. I get why you don't put them on sometimes because of injury and strain. He's got to play him at the start for Mexico. It's standard football. You play your best squad. I just don't think. I'm not a fan of Declan Rice at right back, but there you go. He played right back well. I think Tuchel's regretted a couple of players. I think Harry Maguire just is that communication, that goal that Congo got, took it well. Let's take two things though. A, shouldn't have been unmarked. Should have been had a right back. Where were the centre backs? Everyone's blaming our right back because actually the centre backs weren't marking, so you had to do two. Pickford should have saved it. That's why he looked angry. And finally, they took it well. They took it well. But there you go. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you? How are you? Can you please say hey? Of course I can. Hey, hey, hey. Ella, I came from TikTok live and was spamming. Nice. Thank you so much. We love that. Um, thoughts on Philippe Clement? Oh, I love him. I think he's great. He's going to be a brilliant manager for Norwich. Looking forward to this season. It's obviously going to be a lot better. We're not going to be going anywhere near the relegation. Norwich got to finish above eighth or eighth and above to get in the playoffs. I think we will. I'd love Clement to go for second. I really would love to go for automatic. I don't believe West Ham, Wolves, and who else came down? Is it Burnley? Are just going to fly back up like that. I don't believe that. I think one of them's going to get relegated again. And it might even be West Ham because I think there's a lot coming West Ham's way financially and those players. And Wolves saying they're going to keep Jimenez from Mexico. There's no way Wolves are keeping him. I cannot see that. I just can't see it. But if he does, my goodness me, we're in for a treat in the championship. Me and my friend love watching your videos, and we are leaving primary school soon. I have one question: Ipswich or Norwich? My personally Ipswich. Now listen, that one girl Mimi, we all make mistakes, and in this case, you have. You're a brilliant year six. You're doing well in school, but you've made a very fatal error and support Ipswich. You know I'm a Norwich fan. You're baiting me there. And I'm not going to kick you off the live. I'm not gonna tell you to scroll on. I'm going to say make a better choice because you're coming down from that Premier League, and when you do, we're going to cross over and go bye bye Ipswich, and then you're going to support Norwich, and then we're all going to be happy again. Just something to think about. I'm joking. Love Ipswich fans. Welcome. I grew up in Bungay, so Ipswich fans. I've got tons of good Ipswich friends. So I nearly went to Ipswich Academy. I don't want to talk about it. I was doing well in Suffolk. Help. PE yesterday, the teams were unfair. I pointed it out and someone said, no, they're not. And under my breath, I said, shut up. And she wouldn't stop throwing crocs at me. And one hit my back and hurt. Was that the teacher? Or was that a student? That's terrible. Either way, God, teacher's behaviour. Now, you should have spoke to the teacher about it. And if it was the teacher who did it, speak to the head. But yeah, that well, teacher though, shut up. Don't, you can't do that. You can't even do this in football anymore. You can't do that. It's a red card. But that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Please say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Your name is George Bancroft. T-H. Hi George. Hope you're keeping well. Guys, remember super chat. I will absolutely read it and I will see it. It's so hard to read everyone's comments. I leave primary school soon, so please give me and Emma a shout out. It would be my God, Vicky Jones and Emma, a big shout out to you. Good luck, my year six legends. Enjoy those benches, being the kings and queens of the playground. Enjoy the food, enjoy those leavers assemblies, and sing the songs. You've got your leavers hoodie on, final school trips and discos, and enjoy high school. You've been legends of year six. Emma and Vicky. How's that for a shout out? Right. Yay. This is my first time managing to get onto your live. I keep missing it. Miles, edit. Thank you for your commitment. I'm not regular. I should be. And I'm not talking about going to the loo. I'm talking about I need to be more regular on my lives to be better for my supporters, my followers, my subscribers. And I'm going to be doing more and more over the summer. In fact, you're going to get a lot more lives from me. So stay tuned, Miles. And I will be posting when I go live on my channel so you actually know and can tune in. So Miles, I gotcha, and I appreciate you saying it, guys. Please hit the super chat if you're doing comments so I can see it. Everyone else, thank you so much for chatting away. I'm trying to get through everyone. Yesterday I played a rounders. Did you hit it? My team won, and I'm captain. Jessica, by the way, and I'm in your 8 something. It said 8 something. What is the most used slang you hear? Still, they still do it, and it's like, why? It's an incredible slang though. It's come up to a whole year. 6, 7 is still used. The other thing people say is though, you're not that guy. Type shit type. I get that a lot. But yeah. Guys, does anyone follow Woody and Kleiny? I did a story for them. Did anyone see it? Is it gone live yet? I need to know. Let me know if anyone sees it. Woody and Kleiny, who follows them? I don't know if something. Kevin De Bruyne starts as Belgium face Senegal. It's kicking off soon, folks. Kicking off soon. Are we going to watch it? What are we saying? Do you like British heart? Yes or no? British what? Did you say British what? This is why Super Chat works. Do you like British heat? Yes or no? That's a good question. No, I like Turkey heat. I like Greek heat. I like Spanish heat and Tenerife heat. Something about English heat. What's that about UK? It's always sticky. It's always humid. I don't mind it during the day, but when you get to about 6, 7, it's awful. Shout out, please. All right, Sophie. All right, Sophie Mascard. Big shout to you. The way she said, "Hello, is that someone from Ireland? How you doing there, Becky? Becky O'Hearn. How you doing there? How you doing? Are you from Derry? Derry girls. I love Derry girls. Oh, fuck off. I love it. Sorry. I swore. I never swear. That doesn't count. I watched Father Ted so many times. It doesn't count. Fuck off. It doesn't count. Doesn't count. Oh, Wiedersehen, Caroline Bryce. How are you? Good to see you. Oh my God, you're out of the World Cup to Paraguay. Yes, what is that? Yeah, 9. It's not good. 9, not good. Yes, I steal the moon. Sorry, I can do many accents. Boy, guess who that was? What you doing there? Anyway, I'm okay, by the way. I'm just giddy that England finally turned up the last 10 minutes. I'm in Sri Lanka. You lucky thing. Transition day. So many people have got it. That is good, Caroline. You're still here. Yeah, yeah. Our transition this week is fantastic. Wunderbar. Da liebe. Tommy, help my friend told my cousin I like my cousin, though I don't. What? Sit. Too Norfolk. That got too Norfolk, too real, too quick. I'm doing transition week, and I don't know if I should ask my crush out. We've been friends for a year. What do you think? Can I say this? What is it with year sixes suddenly just all going into relationships? My daughter told me the other day at her school, they're all pairing up. Some of them are leaving. They're going to different schools. What are you doing? You don't have to have a boyfriend slash girlfriend, whatever, when you go to high school. You could just have some good friends. There seems to be a lot of pressure. And the weird thing is, when you go in like year 6, 7, 8 and all that, you get your friends to go, well, you'd go out with them, yeah. And then you go out with them and then you don't talk to them, you blank them. What is with that? I used to date a girl when I was in year 6. She was in year 6, I was in year 6. We used to hold hands and walk around the school chatting all the time. We did. We did need to get on the show. The point is, but now you guys don't even chat. What is that? You get your friends to. Did you see the England game? Did I see the England? God, I saw the torture. Tips for going into year 6: enjoy the benches, enjoy being top of the school. There's literally no tips for year 6. Sats, don't worry about them. Pen to paper, work hard, you'll be fine. That's literally it. Pick your school wisely. Much more to come on that one. Any tips to pick your GCSEs later in the year? Oh, I believe that's just happened, hasn't it? So everyone should have picked their GCSEs by now. If you head over to BBC Bite Size on YouTube, on BBC, I have done a whole video about that. If you type in Teach Tommy T, okay, Teach Tommy T, options, GCSE options, it's all there. You can put it on Google, I'll be on there. Tommy, I'm in year 7 who's struggling in school. Do you have any tips? In what way are you struggling? Tell me about that. Let's help you out. Guys, if you're hitting super chat, I will see your comments. I will. We have got 3 more minutes, then we're going. And then I'm going to go watch the Belgian Senegal. I think Senegal's going to win it. The African teams are deadly. Libs, get ready. We're going to watch our show. Yo, Tommy, I'm going to join a football team. Good for you joining a football team. Do not be worried about year 7. I'll tell you what, I'll ask my daughter. What do you think about year 7? You looking forward to your transition day? Great. She sounded optimistic there. Are you worried about year 7? Not really. Yeah, my daughter does worry about getting lost around the school, but there are lots of people who will be there to support you. So year 11s might take you to the complete different way. Just tell them. Just say, I'm teacher Tommy T's daughter. Do you know who I am?
So, 90 out of 100 people will tell you the right way. 10 out of 100 people will tell you.
Like 10% of people might take the wrong way for a bit of fun.
The actual person came in.
I go, and they're just talking over it. That's my wife.
Literally.
Did that happen to you? Did anyone else go tell you the wrong way to go? You can ask teachers. There you go. Tell me, who do you want to win the World Cup? That's a good question. If obviously England, obviously. I've got a soft spot for Brazil. I know they're not going to win it. I love Brazil just because of Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Roberto Carlos, the original Ronaldo. Portugal. I think Ronaldo wants to win it more than anyone. But yeah, I think Argentina, and I think it's going to be Argentina France again if they get all that way. I don't know if they're on the same bit. I haven't seen who's on which knockout. Burnley will beat Norwich. We'll see. I'm happy for you to say I'll come back on the live. Say you were right. I just watch Norwich. Watch Norwich. We just got to finish 8th. Tommy, you're my favourite YouTuber. I have a crush on a person I sit next to in your school. Extremely nervous for secretary. Do not leave them. You don't have to date someone now. Just keep being their friend. Do you know friendships are the start of a good relationship, aren't they? So if you're both single, the friendships makes the foundations for a brilliant relationship later on. So rather than like dating and making it all like weird and annoying, you could just be friends and then not have to worry about all the stress of it. And if things come naturally, they come naturally. But personally, just keep being friends, man. And you can build that relationship even stronger for a friendship. That's my advice. You just want to concentrate on school more. Raul Jimenez will score a hat trick for Wolves. There's no way Wolves are keeping Raul Jimenez. No way. He will definitely score against England, right? And that's fine, but so will Kane. I'm going to tell you this. There's no way he's staying at Wolves. No way. He's too good. He's too good. He'll go to a different club. I just can't see him staying at Wolves in the Championship. Right, I'm off. Guys, thank you so much. It's so good being back on YouTube Live. Do we think England's going to win it? Is it coming home? Are they going to beat Mexico in the next round? Are you going to step at 1 o'clock in the flipping morning on Monday? My daughter says no.
I want to, we won't know.
Up. Right.
Friend's house and watch it.
Hey, I mean, do I like a school night? For teachers, we do it like. Okay. Or the teacher's going to play the highlights the next day. Or do you want to watch that?
I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go. Daughter's prediction. Right. Take care, everyone. Bye, YouTube.